welcome to the Rusty Nail. I am Turtle Hobble Squatch, and today we're going to be taking a look at a bit of a review on the movie Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I did catch it last night, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it. No spoilers, I promise. Just remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and, whatever. Anyway, let's go. Right, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I did see it in the theater last night as an opening night, at least for that theater. One little side bit, it's kind of sad to see not so many people in the theaters these days. Always streaming from your home or your phone, wherever. You know what? This is what it is. Them be the times, my friend says. But I did see the original couple too before, Dungeons & Dragons, and they're okay, you know. As everybody knows, if you've seen this, but this movie's a little different, definitely a lot different. If you are a D&D player, and if you're not a D&D player, you're still going to see it. It's good. It's really good. The movie it leads toward a comedic versus a serious. So keep that in mind. Chris Pine does a good job. But it is lacking a little bit of that serious adventure that I love and know from movies like Indiana Jones, that kind of stuff. You really get into the character and the story. This is just more about the flow of things. But if you are a serious D&D player, or at least a committed one, a long time one, you'll notice that this is what I believe. Whoever wrote the movie sat down and watched 4 people playing, and then they just based it on that. They didn't try to make a movie out of some game setting. They tried to make a movie out of an actual game, and so that was the coolest thing about it. You'll notice it's got your standard full party. You got your druid, your wizard, your sorcerer, and your burglar, your rogue, your thief. And the warrior, the barbarian, for sure. And it's a good way to go with a standard party. But the best thing is you can see during the movie where there might have been some bad dice rolls and some good dice rolls. It was really fun to see. There's also a couple of amazing NPCs, Hugh Grant. He did a good job. Again, it was more on the comedic side. I've seen better work for him, better acting, but I think that was the feel they were going for. And if that's true, then he did an amazing job, because that's the feel I got. Right, so Michelle Rodriguez played Holga, amazing barbarian. I got Cooper Bradley, he made a cameo. He had me on the floor. It was pretty funny. Anyway, Michelle Rodriguez is actually, she does some work with a gent named Vin Diesel. And I guess he did a bit online about D&Diesel. So I thought that's a bit of a movie trivia, kind of an Easter egg there, so keep an eye out. A couple bits that I noticed. Toward the beginning of the movie, they did show what was expressed to me as an orc. I've seen many orcs, and I'm telling you, that thing looked more like an ogre. He might have had some orc blood, but why don't you, when you go see this, tell me, why don't you tell me, was that an orc or was that an ogre? So that's the first thing. The second thing, I'm not going to give a spoiler, but I have one question. There was one point where a druid cast a spell when wearing full plate armor. I want to know about that too, in your opinion. I do play the game. I'm not a stickler on that stuff. I'm not a rules lawyer, as they were, but tell me about that as well. Anyway, if you were to ask me, this is my final point on the movie. I wanted more adventure, more of a get into everything, and again, they took more of a comedic part in this, and I think that's great. But that kind of hurt it a little bit for me. I'm gonna give this 3.5 to 4 stars, somewhere there. 3 and 3/8 stars out of 5. But like I said, this is going to be more at home to those who actually play the game. you're going to definitely see, again, where they're going to mess up on the dice rolls and the state party. It's pretty good stuff. Go check it out. It's still in theaters, probably for a long time yet to come. Anyway, always remember, never take adventuring seriously, but seriously, always go on an adventure.